shield, boy. I mean, say when you go party, watch out for them. Watch out for them, I say watch out for them. When you go out on the road.
Welcome back to it, guys, the Now Morning Show, your Wednesday edition, which means if you have a Woman Crush Wednesday, you can pay attention to this next segment to help empower her through improving her overall health and wellness. To do that this morning is no stranger to the show, Miss Ora Gordon, community activist and bra educator, as we continue to educate women on their health, specifically looking at post-cancer treatment care. So, Ms. Gordon, welcome back, Mrs. Gordon.
Thank you. So glad to be here. Always an opportunity with TTT giving me the privilege to share and to educate. So thank you.
Your passion, your cause, and the level or the education that you can share is definitely worth the conversation each and every time. So for somebody who's looking on that doesn't have the context, that hasn't seen you before, give us a little bit of insight as to what Ora Gordon does.
Okay, so Ora Gordon is, I call myself a breast health, I do breast health and bra education.
Okay.
And because of problems as a child growing up, you know, you have that problem getting proper fitting bras. And I found one, I found a company that carries good stuff. But in doing that, I started doing research because of what the bra has done for me. And I realized 80% of women do not wear the correct bras. They don't know the correct bra size. One, so it causes that medical concern. We as women don't realize the importance of wearing proper undergarments, not just bras only, but all undergarments. The support. There's a reason why things are made, and there's a reason why how the body was made. But as we get older, we get pregnant, different things happen. But in doing that, I realized, so I do bra fitting and all of that, but in doing that, I started coming across women with cancer who had removed their breasts. And the lymphatic drainage is one of the stuff that give them issues sometimes, and they have swelling and stuff of the sides, the arms, you know, that type of stuff, because that lymphatic drainage is trying to find whatever space it can, you know. And a doctor saw one of the bras and wanted to know where the client had gotten it from.
Right.
And that was the whole start, because I started meeting them. But in doing that, I realized a lot of them came, some of them couldn't afford to get the bra, one, and two, I would say probably 90 to 95% of them when they came didn't have a prosthesis. It was a towel, a rag, toilet paper, anything you could stuff there to make it look as though you have another breast. And that really reached home to me, you know, and I said, Lord, I have to do some sort of thing. What can I do? So I started doing research again, and I came across crocheted or the alternative for the silicone one, which is could be run from around 3,000 up.
Right.
So I came across this and realized the type of special type of yarn, special type of filler to use, and I went and I bought it. I reached out to all my sisters who could crochet, who could knit, and we started doing that. But in doing more research, I came across an organization in the US that sponsors these, right? A lot of people on this spare time who could knit, they would knit and give that company, and then they shared. So I wrote to reach out to them, and I registered with them to receive from Trinidad.
Right.
And also, I doing a presentation, because I do a lot of breast health and bra education presentation to all different groups. And I came across a cancer survivor in the UK who is in the medical field, and she wanted to partner with me. There's a group in the UK, persons from Trinidad and Tobago, who want to give back. So they was more than happy to sponsor bras and prosthesis. Now, her surgeon does the prosthesis, so that's one is out of fabric, but the same filler. So they have partnered with me and already started giving women. They have to do a means test to make sure that these are persons who really need it. We don't want to just give everybody,
of course,
and they could afford.
Right.
We want to give those who really can't afford it and really need it, because it helps with your confidence and all of that.
Well, Ms. Gordon, you are doing miracles. You have connected persons, not just locally, but abroad as well, to a number of options. So as you say, give them that confidence, and more than anything, educate them on the options that are available to them. And that is beautiful stuff. Now, when we talked initially, or a couple of years ago, because you are here every so often, one of the things that you focused on was, as you mentioned, that lymphatic system, the drainage, and a lot of things that we don't necessarily pay attention to or get education on. So what I'm hearing is that in addition to supplying these items, these tangible things, there is a need for support. There is a need for education. There is a need for enlightenment altogether, whether you are directly impacted as the individual suffering or that of the family to lend the support. How do you aid in that part of the process? Because beyond the physical, the mental is definitely necessary. So what does that look like from you?
Well, sometimes it's a bit tough hearing what some of these women go through. And a lot of them are not ready at the point to share. You know, although it's cancer, breast cancer is getting so prevalent, and there's need for more persons to talk out. There's still, you know, that, and it's all about building that confidence and, you know, the counseling and stuff that they need. So I, in my little sphere, try to, you know, reach out and do as much as I can. I have some other friends that sometimes they might say, oh, Ora, go ahead and sponsor a bra. And I would sponsor a bra. Sometimes within myself, if I feel the need, I do that as well, you know. What I try to do every year is to do a fundraiser. Only last year before I started doing a cancer fundraiser, I used to do a cancer awareness conference in October. Last year I didn't have it, and I still want to pull it off. What I did was go to St. James and give back to cancer patients. But I want to raise awareness or raise funds to help not just with the prosthesis. There are patients who have to do, they have tests to do. And that runs up, you know, the bills. Some of them have to do fundraisers, barbecues, this, that, the other, you know. There's so much they need. Some of them with food stuff, support, counseling. And so I am just trying to rally the troops, rally anybody listening, you know, to give that helping hand. Come forth. I'm praying for destiny helpers, like-minded persons, you know, to let's work together, let's network together for a better cause.
So, Mrs. Gordon, how do they find you? How do they connect? How do the troops that have rallied find you?
Okay, so I am on Facebook at Slimtastic by Ora G, the bra queen. I'm also now, thank God, I now have a store in New City Mall. Just this week, Friday, it will be 3 weeks. So I've just started. So I actually have a base, because sometimes people call, I have to be going here, there. So I have a physical space that they can come to, shop number 25 in New City Mall. That's on Brian Lara Promenade, or what you used to call Independence Square.
Or what used to be New City Mall. I remember it has a new name now.
New City Mall is a new name.
Oh, right.
New City Mall is a new name. So it's between Charlotte and Henry Street on, so it's right there. You can call me at 797-8155 or 8284 BRAS, which is 284-2727. So either one of them, you can reach out to me. And if you want to talk, if you want to chat, if you want to help, whatever, you name it, I'm here.
Ms. Gordon, it's always a pleasure to talk to you, and always a pleasure to support your efforts. So best of luck on continuing to do so. But something tells me we'll see you in October as we continue to talk
before.
Breast cancer and breast health, and of course help women to support them in many ways, physically, mentally, emotionally, so that they can be their best selves. Mrs. Ora Gordon, the community activist and bra educator, joining us this morning, just to remind you, ladies, of the support that is available, and to the men who support the ladies, you can reach out to her too. But for now, stick around. The Now Morning Show has something for everyone after this break. So we got it all out, man.